Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun, where after reaching Lama Temple, we've gained ourselves the synergy reveal. Able to see lots of hidden stuff all around whenever we see suspicious things like the rock over here that turned out to be a chest, and saving Hisu last episode, we move on towards the desert. As been mentioned, a boiling place full of death and destruction by the sound of it. I was wondering if there was a way to jump over in that gap. Looked kind of suspicious to me, but no siree. So with that said, let's get moving on, though I'm always wondering about suspicious places, but Lamakan Desert is where we visit. And it seems to have a bar on the far left, whatever that's about, so let's get looking around. So we can use reveal anywhere we want, and it seems walking on the sand... Was it walking on the sand increases heat meter? Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. Indeed, it does seem to do that. So, what are we trying to reveal exactly? If it's sapping our strength, Fighter Bee appeared, Orcs appeared as well. Let me guess. If I had to guess a weakness for any of these guys, what do you think it would be? Fire, obviously. Or would it be a bit of iciness? Dropped on the whole lot. No, it seems to be wind, actually, judging by that. I thought they'd be fire-based guys, but no, it seems that a little bit of... Well, I'm a bit confused by that now, actually. Anyway, a little bit of attack with, like, gust will do the job. Confusing. Right, Blizzard comes in and does not that much damage. I was expecting to be opposing elements, but no. Wind is what's destroying it, so that orc goes down no problem. So we've got ourselves synergy to reveal, or renew. Gins to do. I'm so thirsty. Water! I need some water! Are we even going to make it far enough at this rate? Indeed we are. We jumped in the water pool. The suspicious rocks are what gave us the goal there. But so we've got to check all suspicious rocks as we go around. I can't stop sweating. I wish I'd brought a change of clothes. Just douse yourselves again then, madame. They are in love with that water. So let's get out of the sand ASAP, Fighter Bee. So are they all that kind of gust wanting? I guess. It must be the weakness for the desert then. It seems to be indeed. We got ourselves another enemy defeated with a bonus. Mia is now a level 18 cleric due to it, so more stats gained. We got ourselves an elixir to go with. So that's not bad in itself. Right then, Ivan, time for you to be useful, and Garrett just to get down to normal attacks. Now, which way do I want to go here? If I stay on the path... Alright, found ourselves a synergy stone. That's not bad. It's not again exactly what we were looking for here. So let's go back on the sand and check up this pathway. Orc appeared. Well, I'm going to defeat it the way I know best. And if I were to gust it here, we would not be able to get the extra damage, so... With everyone else... Oh! Vorpal slash and blizzard combo. How dare you? Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. I know it does. We're trying to get around and we're trying not to die. As we jump in the water every chance we get. So, which path to take this time? Ah, this desert is much hotter than I ever imagined. Well, you're a Mars adept, sir. You should be able to handle. Okay, there seems to be a monster in here. Can we fight it? I kind of want to. It loves me. And it may do, but an ant lion appeared. I think I will go for any extra experience we can grab. So with that said, let's get to work. I wonder exactly what the weakness is, but we'll just go with our strongest attacks of each type. Normal attacks are quite strong for these guys after all now. Storm Ray is not the weakness. It seems we found the weakness over with Mia. So Flare Wall comes out, hits the party for a little bit of damage, not too much. The question is, will we be able to get a nice attack coming in with something like this? Mist Lull Fall into Sleep sounds like a good one. Will we defeat it? Oh, we'll defeat it before we even get to use it. I was going to go for the bonus experience. So now that we've... What, you can keep revealing it and fighting the monsters over again? Well, that's weird. Okay, so we can fight them repeatedly at this rate. So if I want to grind experience, basically all I have to do is keep doing this over and over then, I guess. It sounds like a kind of nice way to grind, you've got to say. So was this enough damage now? No, it was not. Right, Garrett didn't finish the job either. We used bigger spells last time after all. So we cure again in the meantime. Cure up Ivan a bit. Defend here, and use our other attacking Jin. Go Mia! Get the extra kill ability. Right then, we got ourselves some stuff there, but we need to get off the sand at that point in time. Is that a bit of water for us? Indeed it is. Let's douse ourselves once more. Right, so we did miss ourselves a path a little bit on the way back, though, which makes me very interested. And we've also used 2 Jin as well, which means I'm going to actually set them all up for a summon. So we had another big bit of water right here, which I'm going to hit. Before heading back up. Are we only fighting enemies on the sand in general? No, we're fighting enemies elsewhere. Rat fighters appeared, and we know the rat fighters, of course, have a different weakness to everyone else. They're weak to fire, so why are you still here, sirs? That's not exactly a good job for you, but here we go with a level 4 summon. Let's hit them once each, and then move on with that. Synergy's been sealed, and Boreas comes out. To be honest, you wouldn't mind such an ice grinder hitting you in this kind of environment, would you? I think that put an end to all our enemies, don't you? It seems by the look of it, they wanted to be hit by fire in general, so we're now recovering those Jins. Hopefully they'll come back quite fast. So what's along this path? A treasure chest for those who wish to look. And we found a Vulcan axe as well. Now, we're going to wait for that to wear out in the meantime. Let's see. Vulcan axe here. Unleashes barrage. If it's got any element, I do not know, but who does it boost the attack off most? Well, Garrett, I think, even though he's got weakness strikes going on here. It's 25 up for Oliz and 35, if I'm right in saying, up for Garrett. So, of course, we'll move it over. So we'll switch out another elixir, go, and equipped indeed. So Garrett's attack has got up stronger in a place like this is not bad. He can't keep his cool, says Ivan. Can we even make it to the water pool again? I do not know at this rate. What happens if I do get burnt to a crisp? That's what I'm wondering. Do I even dare face it? I don't know here, but we know the weakness. So we'll hit with that fire ASAP. I wonder if it's just something like my party takes extra damage in the meantime. But no, nothing really went too badly there, even though my enemies didn't die. Do you know what? I might well pop up people with Wish. Depending or not if the enemies manage to last that long, as all my weapons howl like glory. They just keep howling all over the place. Howling. Right then, another rat fighter is down. We get ourselves a level 18 soldier in Garrett who learns the soldier's flare storm. He might learn a new ability, but it's not like we're going to be using it much around here. Okay, your feet are burning, we know, sir, but we are going to get you some water, like, right away. Just about managed to jump in time there, didn't we? So let's keep on moving through the desert yet again. We could face this enemy again. I know you can't stop sweating. Stop complaining, otherwise you'll always kind of think about this in bad terms. It's not going to help you if you keep complaining. So we'll attack with Mighty Wind Gusts, of course. Have all our Jins refused? Yes, they have. They've all returned. We don't really need to attack on top of all those attacks, to be honest. That'll do the job after all. But we're not getting much experience for defeating these foes, are we? Even with the bonus. Seems like we were getting better experience back in the cave. Back in the Alton mine. But there we go. Another dowsing. That'll do well for you. We've got ourselves a Vulcan axe as well from our little bit of curiosity. So So we'll go with all the goodies there. Now, what's with all these cacti? To be honest, we should be going up the side. Oh, this desert's much hotter than I imagined. I'm sure it is. Right, there is a pool over here. Well, we can't jump in it unless we reveal it. Right then, what kind of atmosphere we got going on around here? Okay, enemies this way. Well, I didn't even walk in that. I walked near the edge, sure. But I did not mean to make the antlion appear, so here we go again. Let's use your big axe, eh, sir? Get to work doing as much damage as we can. I'm trying to set you up for that cool damage. Right, emit ultrasonic waves. Nasty person, stop emitting any of your ultrasonic badness. Let's get misting you down. Double excellence, and we got ourselves a vial for our trouble there. We're getting ourselves tons of them. If we need to sell them at any point, we will have all the money. You need some water badly? Well, there's a dinosaur skeleton over here, but... Okay, we just about found ourselves a pool of water, so it seems there's a big, large area of everything around here. And ooh, treasure chests. So searching's not a bad idea. We got ourselves a potion. Let's get back in the water. It seems this part of the desert generates my heat tons. Fastish. So let's get to the next one. A salamander appeared. Hello, sir. Can you survive all attacks? That's what I'm wondering. Right, it seems that with all the howling going on, the answer to that question is no. I did kind of want to attack him apart from that. Right, this desert's hot. I know, sir. Let's go this way. Gross sweatiness, but we found ourselves water just in time. I'm a bit worried about this kind of scenario, aren't you? Right, nothing in this place over here, which is interesting. It's a dead end. Apart from the water, of course. We've crossed the desert, it seems, and got ourselves tons of bees. Fighter bees! Let's fight them off nicely. Do you want to get working with your spells again, madame? Getting a blizzard for bonus damage over there. Ice Horn, which won't do the bonus damage against the bees, but the bees will go down all the same. Once all the attacks have gone through, a Fire Blessing. 25 damage, 74 damage on Ivan, which is a shame because I kind of want to cast Wish, but I also want to... Well, I can do it that way. I can cure Ivan, keep him alive, and then miss the guy to sleep if he doesn't survive. Let's see if we can get ourselves a bonus item, eh? 88 damage goes down for 243 experience and another level up as we master the Magician's Tornado. New spells are good by me. Right then, let's reset that, Jin. Do you know what as well, Oliz? May as well send you a cure over there. Alright, jump in the water again because I got confused. My heat bar wasn't that full, but let's stand on this part of the ground, which is going to be a lot safer for us. Right, a monster... I was just trying to go around the outer edge, honest. I'm not trying to fight you, guy. Right then, enemy appearing. Let's go at you with powerful stuff. I want to use stuff like Flare Storm here, but I know it's not going to do so much damage compared to the normal attack. We also learn Tornado, so let's use that. And let's hit with just ice. Just a single target ice. See how much damage that does in general. 102. Tornado does 88. Single target ice does 55. Barrage comes out for 73 damage, which seemed to be a fire attack in itself, I'd have to guess. Antlion's been stunned, so we don't have to go full out anymore. Though I do wonder... No, actually, let's defend this. Defend this, attack with Ivan, and then go for the mist. Get that lovely experience boost. Gotta work out the titles and get ourselves a vial. Lovely. I feel like I'm getting a disproportionate amount of them at the moment, so let's check here as we find ourselves another treasure chest for looking around. And we got some lucky pepper on top of that, but where can I go for some lovely water right now? I don't know if I can get out of here without burning. Right, I got through that area. Sure, but I'm right on the edge of my tether. Right, apart from that, we got the lucky pepper, so let's check that out. We're getting ourselves quite a full inventory. Boost luck. Right, who to use this on? Who has the most luck? Well, it seems that I have the least luck of them all. So let's boost my luck to 6. Probably not the best way to use it, but still the same. Right, we've got ourselves to complete and utter burning point here. I did wonder if there was something secret going on. Okay, so filling up our bar causes us to get damaged, but to be honest, with Mia around and Wish as an ability, that isn't even a punishment. Not even close to being a punishment. So I don't realise why that's the thing. That was nasty that we actually filled the bar up though. I was hoping to get through without having that happen. Mainly because I was searching around to get our lucky pepper, I guess. Dead End has nothing to reveal, but reveal could reveal us some lovely stuff as per the name. Well, that's why I'm going to keep using it, like, for example, here. Well, that was obvious if anything, so no more bar inside here. Don't really need the flames to light things up, sirs. Well, actually we do, but that's not the point. Stop generating extra heat in this cave. It's about the only cool spot. So we could end up landing down there, but I think the idea is that we want to cross it. There's nothing here to get to, so we just cross by going across like that. Right, I know the desert's a lot harsher than you'd like, but we got to cross without any issue there. Let's use reveal, see if we can find anything where I think we definitely found something there. Right, where does that bring us exactly? If we were to fall down, would it be a bad thing necessarily? Well, there's a treasure chest down there, so I think that answers the question a little bit. There's places to check out. We also found ourselves some kind of boss monster. We also got ourselves a mince. So, Ivan, what have you got going on here? Boost agility. Now, who needs extra agility? Well, if anything, I'd say Garrett could use a little bit of extra speed here. Actually, let's boost Mia. Garrett's always going to attack last. That's kind of how he is. And I don't mind him attacking last, but I do want my healer to be able to heal when I want her to heal. That's never a bad trait, is it? So, we get to this skeleton, which has nothing to do with it. And cross this yet again. We need to cross from on high. So we know we're facing some kind of monster at this point in time. I know you need some water, sir. There's nothing over here as well, apart from you. Who wants a fight indeed? Well, sir, I'll give you your fight. As long as my reveal doesn't wear out. There we go, I've finally got into a battle of it. It's just scared me away a little bit first of all. The Manticore appears. Well, I'm guessing his weakness is the same as what I'd expect. So with that said, it's time to go all out with all our good abilities. So, Tornado. And hit with an Ice Horn as well. Check out some weaknesses. All the same, we're still doing tons of damage by using abilities like that. So, Ice Horn. Of course, we knew that to be the strong point there. Right, a curse is being cast. It has no effect on Mia, which is always a good thing. Now, I don't know, of course, how much HP this guy has, so we're going to boost our attack and hope to be starting to use Jin again at the point where we can actually gain some lovely stuff. Or we can defeat them. Right, Ice Horn, let's be fine. I want to get the bonus experience here, but we're going to do tons of damage in the meantime. We're doing nearly 100 damage every hit by everyone here, and Garrett's left behind being the fire guy, having to boost everyone else's attack. The other real problem here, though, is this. He seems to be casting twice. Ivan's wrapped in delusion, no effect on Mia. That's probably the case because it's a chimera. It's got multiple parts to it. So all that said, we Ragnarok. I don't even know if there's any point in using Mars Summon here. Apart from that, we might want to boost some resistances. and then pull out a wish. So only Olis is doing any damage here. The Mars summon probably isn't going to do too much, but thanks to our lovely Jinn being used, it's boosted the power of Ragnarok through physical attack. Right, everyone's fully restored apart from Mia. Mars comes out to do a minuscule amount of damage. Right, Poison Tail has been infected. That's not good. Impair has been cast. Defense drops. Not good either. We can create a Mighty Earthen Barrier, whatever that will do. Revive a downed ally is a nice ability. Strike a blow that can cleave stone. Should we go with this ability for like creating more defenses more than anything else? We're waiting for Forge to come back up again. Do we have anything that can cure poison on you? We do indeed. We have an antidote. So let's send that over to Ivan. Ivan, in the meantime, you can use Jupiter. And should we try to send it to sleep at this point? It'll lower Mia's class, of course, which means she won't have Wish anymore, which means we're going to have to start to cure up using Olis as well, but that's all fine. Got another summon off after all. Mist comes out and does a ton of damage, but not enough. Mad Blast does not much damage, so that's good. Poison Tail again for another deadly poison infecting. And our Ivan is nearly completely defeated, so we get round to healing the best way we can yet again. Well, that said, we've got ourselves a Jinn recovering, so it's best for you to... It would be nice if we could do something like that. Let's just attack full-on with Tornado. I'm now all of a sudden not caring about defeating it using the correct method. Let's use Sleet here, drop its attack a little bit. If I get it, it'll be ace. All I really care about, though, is defeating it and staying alive now. That poison was nasty. Well, we've used all our attacking Jinn. A curse is being cast, no effect on Ivan, that's good. Breeze is set, so that's brilliant as well. Let's keep powering up our friends. Right, we have ourselves summons to be used here. So let us boost party defense after taking a fair bit of damage. We'll Tornado yet again, and then summon Nereid on top of that. So there's a nice attack turn. Water's power is going to increase after all. Even if it does stay alive, it's going to take a lot of damage. 200-ish? 234, it's still not defeated though. Defense is improved. Hopefully my Jinn recover quite fast. Nova comes out to do some nasty damage to Ivan there. Thankfully, Delude has no thing done to my party, so let's keep going on here. Cure over to Ivan. I don't really want to cast that. To be honest, I might use a herb. Garrett's just become a heal bot himself now, so you regenerating your resistances might want to use that again, to be honest. And you have both your Jinn on recover, so I guess what we should do is follow it up with... Yeah, let's just go straight damage with you, because your ice power is being improved, or your water power. More resistances to the spells is never bad. Will Icehorn finish the job? It will indeed. It's too bad we didn't have the Jinn available. We would have got ourselves tons of experience and coins, but we got ourselves a Sight Crystal for our trouble. So barely managing to survive that fight. Right, reset all these. And head on through. I know you can't stand it, but we're going through a door, sir. To our next place, it seems. Let's run in a circle for a little bit, because surely that will... Oh, come on. There we go. Recover our Jinn, which enables Mia to cast Wish on the party and top us up nicely. So now we're nowhere near damage or death, and we've managed to defeat the boss here. Let's continue through the Lamakan Desert next episode with the burningness underneath us, the burningness all around us. So we get out of this hellhole as soon as possible. See you around. Bye-bye.